Hello, um, welcome. So today I thought I'd do something quite something I haven't ever done before. Um, as it's not something I would do, but I thought I'm quite bored right now, so I thought I would go ahead and tell you all about my top 10 films. So, what we'll do is we'll do top 10 films and then top 10 musicals. And then I might do top 10 songs. Just to remind you, sorry for any technical issues. And as your reminder, book me for discos. You can book on the website billypaulepage038.wixsite.com/dj-gov or email djgovcontact@gmail.com, which if you do, I'll receive an email and then you'll get an email from management, which is me, but it'll be from the manager's email. You can call at 07839256917 or WhatsApp me. So, yeah. If you do go on the website, you can just have a browse or to just have a quick look and see. So, I will also go through the upcoming shows this year and announce what Lamar High is doing for their musical this year. So, let's get to it. We've just had a comment from Jester Hume. Hello. So, let's get to it. I just won't be a sec as I've got to arrange my screen. Seeing as my other screen, I had my laptop screen, then I had my monitor, and then I had another screen, but that other screen broke. So I'll just arrange myself. Right. So here I've set it up so you can see the logo. Right. So let me get my top 10 movie. So it will be the movie poster. It won't be, anything special. So Top Gun Maverick is my number 10 choice. I know quite a few people might hate me for that, but it's not that great. Next up, we have copy image. Dude, Where's My Car? Now, a few people may not know what film this is or anything about this film, but it's actually where, let me just show you. So that cat there, that's Dude, and that's Sweet. I'll show you now the scene where the name is from. Let me just stop that screen and share this one because this is the video of it.
We lost my car, we accepted stolen money from a transsexual stripper, and now some space nerds want us to find something we can't pronounce. I hate to say it, Chester, but maybe we should cut back on the shivvying. Thanks, dude.
Oh, good. You're right on time. You pick up special suits.
Huh?
Mr. Lee, Taylor, make special suits for you. Come on.
Dude, you got a tattoo!
So do you, dude?
No.
Oh, dude, what does my tattoo say?
Sweet! What about mine?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet! What about mine?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet! What about mine?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet! What about mine?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet! What about mine?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet! What about mine?
Dude, what does mine say?
Sweet!
Idiot! 你白鬼佬，你今次就係冇產性啊 Your tattoo says dude. Your tattoo says sweet. Got it?
Oh, sorry. Hey.
So, yeah, that's where Dude and Sweet came from, and that's actually in Dude, Where's My Car? It's a good film, it's a comedy, but again, not the best. I think it came out in 2013. Let me just... Well, no. Dude, Where's My Car? The year 2000. Dude, Where's My Car actually came out in 2000. So, Dumb and Dumber 2 is actually my 8th favorite film. Now, there's a reason behind why it's my 8th favorite film. It's not bad, it's not the best. Basically, Dumb and Dumber 2. Right, I'll give you some insight on all the films. So Top Gun Maverick, I'm sure you've all seen. Basically, it's Tom Cruise, who played Maverick in the first Top Gun, gets spoken to by Iceman, and he basically has to train a squadron with Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell is in the squadron. And then, yeah, he does the amazing tricks. Dude, Where's My Car? Basically, they were partying last night, the two main characters, the ones with the tattoos. They were really drunk. They couldn't remember anything. He lost his car, so he keeps saying, Dude, Where's My Car? They go to a Chinese takeaway, and it's a drive-through, and all that she keeps saying is, and then. So that's quite funny. And then they have this space thing which they've got to try and find, and yeah, I would recommend it. Dumb and Dumber 2, they made a Dumb and Dumber, but Dumb and Dumber 2, basically, Lloyd tricked Harry, so Jim Carrey's Lloyd, Christmas, and Jeff Daniels is Harry Dunn. So Jim Carrey tricked Harry for 20 years, I believe, and as a joke. Then Harry says to Lloyd, "Oh, I've got this medical emergency and he needs a kidney." So they go find his daughter and all of that. And yeah, it's a really decent comedy. So, number 7. Number 7 on my top 10 films is indeed Goldfinger. I get that it's a James Bond film, and I, like all the James Bond films, but that's just not one of them. It's one of my favorites, but it's in the top 10, whereas 2 of the others aren't. Sean Connery played James Bond in it. The diamond art there is actually not from it. That one there is. That was the first time the Aston Martin DB5 appeared in a Bond film. So yeah. Next up is let me just find it. I'm trying to find it. Just give me a sec. There it is. The Three Musketeers is number 5. Number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, is number 6 on that list. It's a really good film. Tim Curry's in it, and one of the Musketeers played a doctor in one of the American films. Then my top 5 is An Inspector Calls, which I bet you weren't expecting. An Inspector Calls, this version, is actually really decent. It's still not the best, but, Then, my number 4 favourite film is I'll tell you in a sec, I'm just loading up the other films and then I'll put them on. If I spread them out a bit. Sorry. Boof. I forgot the name of the other film. Dang it. That's it. here it is. Now, we have, so I'll just go through them again. Top Gun is number 10. Dude, Where's My Car is number 9. Dumb and Dumber 2 is number 8. Goldfinger is number 7. The Three Musketeers Disney film 1993 is number 6. And Inspector Calls is number 5. Shrek is number 4. Now you all might be like, oh, but Billy, you did it. You performed it with Class Act last year. Yes, but that doesn't make me like the film. The musical is totally different to the film as well. Then, number 3 is Rio. Rio is number 3. I used to love Rio when I was little. It's a great film. I haven't seen it in years. Now we're left with 2. My number 1 favourite film is DJ Governor Logo. No, I'm joking. It'd be quite funny though. Number 2 is Pink Panther 2. Oh. Now, Alvin and the Chipmunks Road Trip being left doesn't necessarily mean it's my number 1 favourite film. It may well be, but it also may not be. My number 1 favourite film is between these 2. So I'll tell you about both and then I will announce it. So, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Right. I'm not saying this in any particular order. I am just telling you which ones. And as of which, Alvin and the Chipmunks is right in front of my screen, right in front. So Alvin and the Chipmunks Road Trip. Basically, Alvin, Simon and Theodore think that Dave will propose to Samantha, who he's dating in Miami, and they hate her son Miles, and they go all the way across to Miami. Cars 2, basically Finn McMissile and I forgot the other one. They're trying to stop some criminal activity going on, and they get Mater involved while Lightning McQueen's racing. So, without further ado, my number 1 favourite film is Cars 2. Cars 2 is my number 1 favourite film of all time. Mad, I know. So, I'll go through my list again from top to bottom. So, number 1 top favourite film is the Cars 2. Then second is Pink Panther. Third is Rio. Fourth is Shrek. Fifth is an Inspector Calls, which If you're watching and you're year 9, you should have learnt it in year 8, and you will be doing it for GCSE English, which I'm currently studying it, and I read Mr. Burling. Then number 6 is the Three Musketeers, which I am playing King Louis. In Shrek, I play Captain of the Guards. Number 7 is Goldfinger. Number 8 is Dumb and Dumber 2. Number 9 is Dude, Where's My Car? And number 10 is Top Gun Maverick. Now, I know you may think, right, Billy's only gone and put Goldfinger there, which means he isn't a James Bond fan. You'd be wrong. That's my top 10 general films. If I was rating James Bond films, that's different. I'd have 25 to put in, whereas that's top 10 films over my life. So like Rio may not fit in there because it's about birds, or Shrek is made up, or An Inspector Calls is a BBC film, whereas all the others are 20th Century Fox or Disney or DreamWorks. Or Top Gun may be the odd one out because it's about planes. Or, you know, this is overall. Now, we move on to the top 10 musicals. Let me just... Oh, it's not... Oh, no. Let me just... put the logo there. So, top 10 musicals. I will put the musicals on there, not in a particular order. It's just a random order. One, two, three, four. I'll do the first. Well, I'll do all of them. So, six. Um, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Nine. And 10. So let's start off with my number 10. Number 10 is Sister Act. Now, my school done it this year, and it was alright, but I just don't get the concept. Then number 9 is Alice in Wonderland, the musical. Now, I was in the musical as the March Hare. Then I was in the pantomime as the caterpillar. Number 8 is Shrek. Again, I was in it, didn't enjoy it. Number 7 is Madagascar the musical. I was in it this year as Kowalski. Just didn't really enjoy it. Number 5 is We Will Rock You. Now, would have loved to have done it with the school this year, but they thought about it and yeah. Would have been nice, but as you know, things don't go the way we want them to sometimes. Number 4. No, that was number 6. I mean, number 5 is Oliver. Now, I love Oliver, the musical. I've always wanted to be Bill Sikes or Fagin. But if I did it now with school or the junior version of Class Act, I would in fact be Bill, which is what I've always dreamed of. Really hate to say this, but number 4 is Matilda Jr. Well, Matilda the musical. It's decent. I like Trunchbull. Quite you maggot, you know, that, but it's the only reason. Number 3 is Newsies. Now I'm just going to copy Newsies a second, and I want to explain something about it. Then number 2 is Bugsy Malone. I've always loved Bugsy Malone. It's always been number 1. But then I watched Mamma Mia is number 1. When I watched Mamma Mia, I watched it when, like, the film with Pierce Brosnan and Amanda Seyfried and Meryl Streep. I had watched it when I was little, so I didn't really get the story. But now that I get the story, it's an amazing musical, and I would have loved to have done it with school. Now, Newsies is Lamar Carteret High School's, well, not the full version, the junior version is Lamar Carteret High School's musical 2025, the last musical the school will do. I will play you some songs from it in a minute. So, top 10 films, we've got Cars 2 top from first to last. So Cars 2, then Rio, Pink Panther, then Rio, then Shrek, then an Inspectacles, then The Three Musketeers, then Goldfinger, then Dumb and Dumber 2, then Dude, Where's My Car, and finally Top Gun. Top 10 musicals, you got Mamma Mia as number 1, Bugsy Malone number 2, number 3 is Newsies, number 4 is Matilda, number 5 is Oliver, number 6 is We Will Rock You, number 7 is Madagascar, number 8 is Shrek, number 9 is Alice in Wonderland, and number 10 is Sister Act. So, those there are my top 10 films. I'm just saving it to my save to drive, my drive, save. I want save to drive. Where is this DJ go? Top 10. Save. It's uploading. So let's have a look at Newsies. So I will show you the famous song from Newsies. Share screen there. This is Seize the Day from Newsies.
There's change coming once and for all. You makes the front
That there is Jeremy Jordan.
and you is major news. Tomorrow they'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't come this far to lose. Come on! Now it's time to seize the day.
Now's the time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Cause we'll be riding if we're united. Let us seize the day. Alright, house skins are hollow. Look what's begun. One for all and all for one. Strike! 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 Strike!
Yes, that's Jeremy Jordan. Obviously, we're not going to have all the big backflips and all of that. But we will have something, you know, pretty good dance. Here is The World Will Know from a theatre company that done Newsies. Let me just take that there. They done Newsies 5 years ago. Oh, quick before I show you and take this off. Remember, I'm the manager and owner of DJ Governor. Ooh. Not like the bubble. Do, 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 do. Now it's time to seize today. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah. So let's see it. I like.
Pulitzer and Hearst gotta respect the rights of the working kids of this city.
They can't just change the rules when they feel like it.
No! We do the work, so we get a say.
That there is Crutchy. So Crutchy basically had something wrong with his leg, so he used it as a crutch. That there is Jack Kelly, the main, and that there's Davy.
Guys, we've got a union!
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think we're nothing! Are we nothing?
No! They need to understand that we are not enslaved to them. We are free agents, right?
Pulitzer and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No! We're a union now. The Newsboys Union, and we mean business.
Even though we ain't got hats or badges, we're a union just by saying so.
And the world will know. What's to stop some other kids from coming along to sell our papes? Oh, just let them try. We cannot beat up on other kids, okay? We are all in this together.
What's it gonna take to shock the wagons? Are we ready?
Yeah!
What's it gonna take to shock the scabbers? Can
What's
we
the
do
down?
it?
Yeah!
We'll do what we gotta do until we break the will of Mike, Bill, and Joe.
And the world will know. In the journal too. Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, we got news for you. See, the world don't know what they gotta pay. Instead of hawking headlines, we'll be making on the day. Hey! And the rates will grow, and we'll kick their rear. Yeah! And the world will know that we really care.
When the circle
I'll carry it on in a minute. I said to the director and choreographer of this production, I said to him, "Oh, this is a good song," because obviously we sang it, and at the end of it, I said, "Oh, and there's the interval," and he went, "No, this is the second song in the show." I was like, "Oh no." He went, he was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Oh." He said, "But there is another song for the interval." I said, "Yeah, but this is a massive ending, and that's where you'd expect the interval to go." This show will say goodbye to Lamar High. That's why I thought We Will Rock You would be decent, because as you know, it's a Queen musical, and it's sorry. As I was saying, yeah, We Will Rock You will send off Lamar because it's a massive musical. You know, you got Another One Bites the Dust. And then you've got like Bohemian Rhapsody, We Will Rock You. Obviously, you'd expect it. And then it's that sort of show you'd expect. Whereas this one's pretty good. But let's carry it on.
Escalation bell starts ringing. Will we hear it?
No!
What if the Delancey's come out swinging? Will we hear it?
No!
When you got 100 voices singing, who can hear a loud steam whistle blow?
And the world will know that this ain't no game.
That we got a ton of rotten fruit and perfect day.
So they gave their word.
No, it ain't what beans. Now we're gonna see what stop the presses really means. And the old will weep and go back to sleep. And we got no choice but to see it through. And the world will.
See, I like that bit.
Pulitzer may own the world, but he don't own us. Pulitzer may crack the whip, but he won't whip us.
And the world will know.
We can keep it short. Either they give us our rights or we can stop the war. We've been gone too long, and we paid our dues.
And the things we do today will be tomorrow's choice.
And the die is cast, and the torch is passed, and the roar will rise, and the race will grow, and grow, and so the world will feel the fire and fight. We know.
And stay out!
Pulitzer may own the world, but he don't own us.
Pulitzer may own the world, but he don't own us.
Pulitzer may crack the whip, but he won't whip
Pulitzer may
us.
crack the whip, but he won't whip us.
So the world said no when the kids come true. Try to walk all over us, we'll stomp all over you.
Can they kick us out? Take away our vote.
We better stop this quack of garbage down the road. No, every day we waste, every day we lose. It ain't no fight, it ain't no show, we'll fight until and show the world will feel the fire and fight. We know.
So that there is Lamar High's last ever musical. Now, I thought we could talk about a song. Now, if the person I think who's watching the live stream is still watching it, they may hate me. So if they are, then I'm gonna play this song whether they like it or not. So, as you know, you can tune into our podcast on Spotify. We've done top 10 films and top 10 musicals. Now, here is in fact the song. Now, if you are watching it, sorry, I'm gonna rate the song. It doesn't mean what it normally will. So don't. So, yeah, it doesn't mean normally. Oh, top 10 musicals is still there. Tune into our podcast because I will be putting a podcast on there soon. Doesn't mean what it normally means. So let's listen to it. No.
New countdown. Show me those hands up!
Ooh, we're getting to the nice bit.
All right, for the very last time, Blaster Jacks, are you ready?
Two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Let's see if we can. Yes, Timmy Trumpet. This one is.
This really is my last song. It's time. It's time to say. It's time to say goodbye.
Now I like this version.
Hands up one last fucking time!
Oh, here's that
It
bit
has
we
been an
listen.
honor to share this moment with each and every one of
That's
you. I
Timmy
fucking
Trumpet.
love you guys.
Like at Tomorrowland, you can reckon and like ripping down back this hat. That mad. Look at him. That would be my dream.
You know what, fuck it, we're gonna do it one more time!
Right. No, sorry. I took it back. We're gonna talk and we'll talk about it.
You know what, fuck it, we're gonna do it one more time!
Right. This is where it sped up the song, and then he does something wacky with his trumpet, like, and I mean wacky. I don't know how he does it. I think he pushes a button on it, but enjoy. Look at his trumpet. He's got like a sparkle or something. Push the button. Yeah, you can see he's pushing the button. I can see the red. What a song. That's mad. It's a really good song, I have to say. But yeah, someone doesn't like me listening to it. So yeah, I'm afraid that's all we got time for. Please do subscribe to Jake the Gamer. That is my brother. Let me see if I can get his channel up for you. Jake the Gamer. Right, I've got his channel up. So, primarily for you, Jake. Oh. So here are his videos. So he's basically got more of me and one of a plane. Let's watch this one.
To the town, leading the pack when the action.
I sound terrible here because I'm a bass singer. And if you don't have me with music, I sound rubbish.
It goes down, yes, I bet you I could set the world astir. If I ever let myself try, well, I could be that guy for her.
I was singing I Could Be That Guy from Sister Act. Then you've got me singing.
No. There were nights when the wind was so
If you're coming back to me now.
Yeehaw.
defying gravity.
So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And I'm flying solo.
So that was me singing, and now I'm rolling over to the Womble song.
Underground, overground, Wombling breed. The Wombles of Wimbledon, come are we. Baby girl, you should be things that we find. Things that the everyday won't leave behind. Uncle Bulgaria, we can remember the days when we wasn't behind the time. When it's not the world, pick up the papers and take them to the top of the
So that there's me rolling around, and then
Guys, welcome back to Jamer Gate. What?
Jake the Gamer.
Hey guys! Skip me, skip him. It was my go!
Okay. 8.
To me.
Take these out, because once we finish.
so yeah. I don't know what the comedy in that was though. Say hello. No, Jake's here. But yeah. To be honest, some of the videos we do are just crackers. But yeah. Anyway, it's been nice talking to you.